West Ham have endured a dismal start to the season so far and opted to hire Nuno Espirito Santo in a bid to turn around their fortunes. Nuno's side suffered a 2-0 defeat against Arsenal last time out, leaving them 19th in the table with just one win and one draw from their opening 7 games. As a result, the manager is already identifying key areas for improvement in his team with the January transfer window in mind to bolster his squad. The midfield is believed to be the main area of concern, with his current options more suited to Graham Potter's style, and new players targeted to ease the change of system. This comes as Football Insider revealed on 3rd of October that West Ham will accept offers for James Ward Prowse as part of Nuno's plans to stamp his mark on the side. West Ham have already set their sights on landing a replacement for Ward Prowse in January, with scouts working to identify potential targets at the London Stadium. That is according to former West Ham senior scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected at his former club, as he exclusively told Football Insider that the Hammers want to sign an aggressive, tough-tackling midfielder in January. The introduction of Mateus Fernandes in the middle of the park this season has been key for West Ham, and they are determined to land an adequate partner for him. It seems Ward Prowse has no future at West Ham, Brown told Football Insider. One major issue they've had for years now is the midfield isn't aggressive enough. They get close to players but they don't have anybody to step in and make a tackle. It's why they've been so shaky defensively and why they so often get overrun in midfield, because they don't have those combative players in there. Ward Prowse has never been that type of player. He's a good passer of the ball and a free-kick specialist, but he doesn't give them anything different. When the game is against you especially, there's not a lot he can offer. Nuno knows that, and that's why he doesn't fancy him, because he likes his midfielders to be able to break up play and start counterattacks. If they can move him on in January as it looks like they will try to do, they can then use that money to buy somebody who is better suited to the system. They need somebody aggressive in the press and willing to step in and put an end to attacks, and I'm sure the scouts are working to identify that player. Ward Prowse's West Ham spell is likely over following Nuno's appointment, as the midfielder has no place in his plans for the future. James Ward Prowse sale to accelerate West Ham transfer plan. West Ham will plan to use the sale of Ward Prowse in January to bolster their transfer kitty and land his replacement to bolster Nuno's midfield options. This comes after Football Insider revealed on 5th of October that Ward Prowse is preparing to leave West Ham as he is not part of the boss's first-team plans. The 30-year-old was left out of Nuno's first matchday squad ahead of the 1-1 draw against Everton, and was again left at home from the 2-0 defeat to Arsenal. Ward Prowse has been tipped to return to Southampton, his boyhood club, with the Saints having endured a slow start to the season in the Championship. The midfielder could return to the club he spent 20 years at before his move to the London Stadium, in what would be a tempting possibility for all parties.